What's good? It's Mox. So, today's day and age, we pretty much can't do anything without our phones, It holds all our work. It's the only way we can, talk to people in this, troubled times. It holds all our entertainment, all that stuff. And, some people just can't live without it. Today's video is about that type of people. Let's get into the video. So a couple of days ago, there was this incident between this 22-year-old woman named Miya Ponsetto, who lost her phone in an Uber and thought that this 14-year-old black teen, took it. Now, you would think, oh, maybe she went up to, ask him to give her his phone back, except that he didn't have it. And, she went off to attack him, tackle him, scratch him. This 14-year-old, and the black teen is 14 years old, and Miya is 22. Does that seem like a rational adult to you? But the story gets better from here. So apparently, Miya got herself an interview on CBS with Gayle King, and let's just say the video or the interview itself is just a big ass train wreck. We're gonna review the whole video on this video right here. So let's take a look.
The woman caught on camera physically attacking a black teenager and falsely...
But first off, we start with Gayle King telling the details of what happened while looking at a picture of the girl that did it, looking like a potato from the Great Famine of Ireland in 1855. And yeah. Also, I want you to take a look. You see that hat she's wearing? We're gonna once they zoom in, you're gonna see further what that hat really is. It's really gonna make you laugh.
Stealing her cell phone has been arrested in California. It happened last night. You might remember this video. Miya Ponsetto approached 14-year-old Keon Harold Jr. at a New York City hotel last month, accusing him of stealing her phone. His father, jazz musician Keon Harold, recorded the encounter and accused Ponsetto of racial profiling.
Now, right there, do I think it's racial profiling? Maybe, but do I think she's racist? I don't think so. She doesn't look racist to me. Well, you can't really look racist, but that's besides the point. I don't think she's racist. I think it's just that, she was at the wrong place at the wrong time with doing something with the wrong person. Cause, the media is gonna love when a person who is not of, well, the person is of color, but when a person is, being very, very rude to a black person, that's it's like quick fire, that's gonna get views and a lot of, clicks. So they had to act up on this. Now, if the interview didn't happen, I would be like, okay, maybe she's, I would feel a little bit of sympathy for her. But since she's gonna act like a total bitch in the interview, I have no sympathy for her, and she's probably gonna get what she deserves. What she did, because she got whatever. Let's continue.
We have what you see two black people.
No, I'm not letting him walk away with my phone.
Now, the video shows Ponsetto trying to stop the teenager from leaving the hotel lobby and then rushing toward them. Hotel surveillance video shows the 22-year-old woman tackling Keon Jr. Now, he never had the phone. It turned up several minutes later, attacked it at a traffic stop in Ventura County near Los Angeles. Officials say that police had to pull her out of the car when she refused to get out. Now, in an exclusive interview, we had just done that interview yesterday afternoon. Her lawyer spoke with us before she was arrested. They told us that NYPD had not yet contacted them. Miya, help me understand. What made you think that Keon had your phone? That's why I'm confused. Why did you think he had it?
I was approaching this.
Now, let me ask you guys a question. If you are on live television where 1 million Americans will see you, do you think it's a good idea to go on an interview where you're supposed to basically make yourself look like you're a good person? Go on live television and wear a daddy hat. I mean, I know the girl wants to look like like hot shit for all the boys that are looking at the TV right now, but this is an interview where you're supposed to clear yourself of all wrongdoing, and she decides it's a good idea to wear a daddy hat. If that's not stupidity at its best, and I don't know what is.
The people that had been exiting the hotel, because in my mind, anybody exiting is probably the one that might be the one that is trying to steal my phone. I admit, yes, I could have approached the situation differently, or maybe not yelled at him like that and made him feel, maybe some sort of inferior way, making him feel as if I was like hurting his feelings, because that's not my intention. I consider myself to be super sweet. I really never ever meant for it to like hurt him or his father either.
Are you saying that you were stopping everybody in the lobby, asking them about your phone? Is that what you're saying?
Not everyone, just the people that in the meantime, while the hotel manager was checking.
Now you're probably wondering, who is the woman on the right of Miya in the interview? That is apparently her lawyer, who is the most brain dead lawyer I have ever seen. Literally, throughout this whole interview, she could have stopped it. She could have literally said, hey, how about you chill out for a bit and just, let me do the talking. But no, she decided to let Miya do all the talking and basically put her down in a hole. The lawyer literally shot Miya in the leg and then shot herself in the leg for letting Miya talk the whole time and not letting her talk so she can, be a smart person and make her client look like a good person.
Was checking the footage. I just wanted to do my part as best as I could.
You just described yourself as super sweet. I know you've seen the video. When you look at the video, the reaction seems very extreme. It doesn't seem like it's someone who's super sweet.
How would you feel if you were alone in New York and you're going to spend time with your family during the holidays and you lose the one thing that gets stolen from you that has all of the access to the only way that you're able to get back home?
I don't know what she thinks this is, but saying being a girl alone in New York, no home alone, isn't going to work at this point. You attacked a 14-year-old, a minor, and you're 22 years old, basically an adult. Do you know how bad that looks? You're an adult attacking a 14-year-old over a phone. That excuse is not going to work.
People is what I'm saying to you. I know you said you could have handled it better, but I just don't think I would randomly attack people in the manner in which you did. What do you think when you look at that video? You're standing there in your leggings and your flip-flops, and it looks like you're just going nuts, for lack of a better word.
No, I'm not letting him walk away with my phone.
I don't feel that is who I am as a person. I don't feel like this one mistake does define me, but I do.
Now, right there, that little part right there was the only part where I can agree on with her. I feel like that even though what she did in this whole interview is a train wreck and what she did was very bad, I don't feel like we should judge her as just off this one action. I just feel like we should, judge her character. And right now, her character is like a bag full of shit.
Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize that if I made the son feel as if I assaulted him, or if I hurt his feelings or the father's feelings.
I don't believe one mistake defines anybody, but I think when I look at that particular video, you did more than just accuse him. The video seems to show that you physically attacked this young boy. You do see that too, right?
But at the end of the day, the dad did end up like slamming me to the ground and pulling my hair and throwing me and dragging me across the ground. So I will say that.
Yeah, but I think, the video we saw, it looked like you had just attacked his son.
Yeah, the footage shows me attacking his son. Attacking him how? Yelling at him? Yes. Okay, I apologize. Can we move on?
I know you're saying I don't need to, I just want to apologize, but I do think that there should be some context to your actions that day.
Okay, so basically, I'm a 22-year-old girl. Racism.
I just want to pause right here. At this moment, she literally has lost it. She has no way of coming back. There's no way of defending herself. At this point, she's just saying whatever comes to her mind, whatever, what she thinks is smart to say for live television. Saying like, "Oh, I'm a 22-year-old girl. I don't know what I was doing. I was, I was defending myself. Again, she's an adult. The person she attacked was a minor. There really is no way of coming back from that.
How is one girl accusing a guy about a phone a crime? Where is the context in that?
Mia,
what is the deeper
Mia,
story
it's
here?
not. That's not the problem. You have to at least understand your actions that day. You seem to have attacked this little boy, this young boy, this teenager. You seem to have attacked this teenager about the phone, and then it turned out he didn't even have your phone. That's the thing. I mean, you're saying, look, I'm 22 years old. You're 22 years old, but you are old enough to know better. So I will say you're 22. I get it.
Enough. The hotel did have my phone. The hotel did.
Oh my God! Right there is when everything stops. Everything stops. The lawyer's brain starts. The gears start turning, and then Mia just lets out one last gasp of air and says, "All right, Gail, stop." And the lawyer just says, "Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" Like that's the lawyer's head right now. She's like, "What are you doing? You're supposed to look and make yourself look good." She literally told Gail King to literally just said enough. Like it's like she's some teacher in high school. Oh my God. Now, not only are you profiled as a racist, you are now caught in 4K being a whole bitch. That's tough. That's really tough. Anyway, I feel like that's basically all of the video that we all came to see. So yeah, that's the end of the video. So what I want you to do is I want you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that type of stuff. My social stuff is gonna be in the bottom in the description. And yeah, that's it. Mox out.